I was 5 and we were at one of my favorite places in Canada, Topsail Beach. I found a stone, a pretty pink polished one round by the waves. I picked it up and put it in my pocket. "What are you doing?" Dad said. "I'm going to keep this pretty pink rock and make a collection of pretty rocks to keep all for myself." "No, Lisa," he said. "We must leave it here so others can enjoy it. If everyone took a rock from the beach, there would be no rocks at all. We must leave Topsail Beach better than when we found it." Dad and I helped some starfish back into the water that had become stranded by the surf. I was 8 and we were walking on a trail at one of my favorite places in Canada, Barrier Lake Field Station. There were beautiful tiger lilies along the trail. I leaned over to pick one. "What are you doing?" Mom asked. "I'm going to pick those beautiful flowers to make a bouquet for you." "No, Lisa," she said. "We must leave it here so others can enjoy it. I like them best alive where I can see them every day. If everyone picked a flower, there would be no flowers at all. We must leave Barrier Lake better than when we found it." Mom and I picked up an interpretive sign that had been knocked over and repositioned it on the trail. I was 10 and we were at one of my favorite places in Canada, the Cat Sanctuary on Parliament Hill. I saw a cat there and I tried to pet him. "What are you doing?" Dad asked. "I'm trying to pet that cat. Maybe he'll come home with me." "No, Lisa, we must leave him here for others to enjoy. He has a job to do. He protects the buildings from rats. Look, he has a home and people who love him. We can visit him every time we are in Ottawa. We must leave the Cat Sanctuary on Parliament Hill better than when we found it." I left all of my tooth fairy money in the donation box. I was 12 and we were camping at one of my favorite places in Canada, Dinosaur Provincial Park. I saw a dinosaur bone in the clay. "Can I have a shovel, Dad?" "What for?" he asked. "So I can dig up the dinosaur bones and keep them." "No, Lisa," he said. "We must leave it here so others can study it. If everyone took a dinosaur bone, then there would be no bones to study at all. We must leave Dinosaur Provincial Park better than when we found it." Dad helped me mark the spot on a map so I could show the researchers where to find it. I was 14 and I was at a diving competition at one of my favorite places in Canada, Pan Am Pool. A girl I was competing with got a very low score. I grinned and jumped up and down. "What are you doing?" asked Mom. "I'm happy because now there's a good chance I will win." "No, Lisa," she said. "We must not hurt others to help ourselves. If everyone hurt others to win, there would be no winners at all. We must leave this competition better than when we found it." I gave the girl a hug and told her she was brave to try such a difficult dive. I was 18 and I was helping students at one of my favorite places in Canada, Fort William Collegiate Institute. One of the younger students said she was going to quit violin. The music was too hard. "No," I said. "You must not give up on yourself. If everyone gave up, then no one would do anything at all. We must leave this school better than when we found it." I taught her how to play the piece on the violin. When I was 30, I was with my child at one of my favorite places in Canada, Pier 21. They looked at me and said, "Why should we let immigrants come to Canada? Don't they just bring other problems from the world with them?" "Why?" I said. "Would they not bring new solutions from the world too? If we let no one in, then there would be no Canada at all. We must work together to leave this country better than when we found it." I started a program to help newcomers become citizens of Canada.